Baby, you know I'm not good at advice. Why would I go if I don't get advice? Taking these chances, rolling the dice. Thought it from nothing, I'm hitting these heights. All because what I be spit on these bikes. Repeat a few things inside of my sprite. Been out of sleep, you in my device. Thought I could trust you in my life. Can't even trust you in the night. Thought of me, baby.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Spikes video. And today, guys, we are at round 3 Thunder Valley of the 450 Aerial Pro Motocross Championship. We've raced the first 2 rounds. I posted the first round. I did not post the second round. Listen, guys, this season has not gone great for me so far, but today we are at an infamous track with some steep hills and some deep ruts, boys. And let me tell you something right now. You got to be built a little bit different, not only skillfully, but also mentally, to get around this track for 2 30-minute plus 2 lap motos. And so that's what we're going to try to do today, but we're gonna try to do it successfully. All right, I've been hunting a top 10 all year. I have not gotten it yet, and today I wanted to get it done. The first moto, we ended up getting 11th place, right on the verge of getting that top 10. But this second moto, I was feeling good. The track was rutted, it was rough, it's my type of style. I feel like this was the perfect opportunity to accomplish that goal, but we need some help to get it done, boys. And let me tell you, some SPX Suspension been hooked me up with the best setups in MX bikes. They got brand new motocross setups for the new beta 20 update, as well as new sand setups coming tomorrow at spxperformance.com. The link's going to be in the description, guys. We're actually using the brand new beta 20 setup here on the YZ450 in some deep ruts and tough E-road. You guys get to see it live and in action. But first thing, you guys hit that like button, that sub button. Let's get on the gate. Let's accomplish this goal, boys. Lining up here for moto number 2, we had one mission, and that is to get a top 10 finish. I was going to do anything for it, boys. Let's get a good start. Let's get it going, boys.
Oh my God.
As you can see here, the entire lobby, it seems, is just against me. All right, I don't understand. A great start. You can see close off the outside. We were like, what, 4th going into turn 2? And basically from that point on, I just started getting assaulted constantly. I think I got assaulted 5 times. The track wrenching was my fault. All right, that was on me. I take full responsibility. All right, but it's because someone hit me off the track. Okay, what's going on? I don't know. I was pissed. It's early in the race though. Obviously we got 30 minutes plus 2. We got tons of time, but we gotta limit the crashes early. It's very important we keep it on 2 wheels. So now I know I gotta slowly fight through the field here. You got guys cross jumping. Everything's just happening all at once. All right, but just keep it on 2 wheels. Be in the top 15 here soon. We'll make that push to the top 10. right, boys, couple laps into the race, we're officially P9. All right, this is so great. Okay, such a horrible start. Lost so many positions early, and you can see what staying on two wheels does right there. It's actually insane. So now I'm happy where I'm at, but obviously I'm 20 seconds back from the lead. We kind of just need to find a pace. All right, it's tough. You get done with Moto 1, obviously the track gets pretty beat in that first moto, and then you get back on the track and you kind of forget where the E-road holes are, where the sketchy parts are. What do you got to do? You can see here I couldn't get this corner. That's 2 laps in a row. I go over the berm. That corner had a really deep rut, and I was trying to stand through it, but I wasn't getting the lean angle, and I was, you know, a little bit too sketched out to lean it all the way over. So I had to sit down there. That was the only way to get through the corner, but that lets a guy pass, and now we got a battle, and you can see things are getting a little bit sketchy, but we're around the top 10. We're exactly where we want to be. Obviously, we got tons of time to keep moving up, but I start to get a little bit antsy here, okay? I start to want a little bit more than I probably should, and I shouldn't have thought that way, all right? I should have stayed humble early in the race, but I'm trying to go fast, try to keep up with this guy in front of me. I'm trying to work up early, all right? I'm like, wait a second, I want a top 5 right now. What do I mean top 10? And listen, that's a good mindset, but sometimes it might be a little bit too much. We had the pace right here. We just had to keep it on 2, not get overzealous. Keep it going, boys. All right, so this crash, honestly, when it first happened, I was a bit confused. But something I will say is most of the day when I was riding this track, I was really just taking the same lines, obviously preparing for qualifying, and even in the first moto, I was just sticking to my lines, and it actually worked pretty good. It wasn't until like the end of the race in Moto 1 where I started to change my lines, which ended up resulting in a few crashes and some stuff that you don't want to see happen. And it happens again here in Moto 2. I switched my line, doesn't go the way you want it to go at all. I mean, it's not like that rut is super hard to ride. It's just, it's tough. When you're pushing it as hard as you can, you're trying to pass someone around the outside, you take a different line, you lean over too much, you tuck the front. It's just kind of how it goes, all right? I have to sometimes accept I'm not the best at adapting to different lines, and I kind of accepted that at this moment. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going to take that outside again. But really for the rest of this track, I need to stick to these main lines as long as I can. Obviously, some of them are going to get too eroded. I'm going to have to switch some stuff up, but again, keeping it on 2 wheels is the most important thing. If I lose some time in the main line, that's fine. I'm going to gain it back, just staying up, because a lot of guys were going down. I mean, we haven't had a great ride so far this race. We're still in P11, all right? There's a lot of guys crashing, and a lot of fast guys crashing towards the back, so we're in a good spot still, all right? We're doing exactly what we need to do. We need to just, again, keep it on 2 wheels, not get too antsy, and just keep it moving. Hopefully work back in the top 10 and maybe even above. Let's get it bopping, boys. Ended up checking up there. I shouldn't have. I should just committed to the corner, but I checked up, stood up, went out of the rut, and went down. Right here, obviously was having trouble with this rut earlier. Tried to stand through it again. Don't know why I did that. Obviously, it didn't work. Entered the track. This was my fault. Probably should have been more aware. That crash was really bad. The next lap, I get pushed wide. This was a very key moment in this race right here, okay? I am just going backwards. This usually doesn't happen in races in this game. I'm almost never going backwards. I'm always passing people. I'm always working up. In a couple corners, I get passed by 5 riders, okay? I look up at Max HUD and I realize I am in 16th place and I'm 18th place on track, all right? I'm almost out of the points. Later on this lap, you guys can see I tucked the front. Things are going horribly wrong. Look at this, the next corner. What am I doing? I have a mental deficiency. Look at this. Boing. I'm doing a front flip. This ain't X Games, baby. I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta calm down. We're gonna just calm down. Calm it down. We're halfway through the race. Still tons of time left. You can see we're gonna get past for 17th. And I think to myself, okay, I can make a decision right now. Do I want to keep being emotionally driven around this racetrack and crash 700 more times? Or do I want to just calm down and say, you know what? I don't care what position I get. I'm just gonna flow around the track. Because if I can do that, inevitably, I'm probably gonna get back in the top 10. With how much people are crashing, and even though I had a span of some pretty bad laps, we didn't even lose that much time. I think P4 at this point was only like 30 seconds in front of me. That's not that much when you got about 20 minutes left in the race, baby. We can still make that time. So it was time to lock in, okay? And let me tell you something right now. We did lock in, okay? So stay tuned. You can see I almost crashed again there, but it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let it happen again. We got time. Let's go. Come on. Riding pretty good here, boys. We're locking in. You can see here, one of the first times in the race, just blow by somebody. Just sayonara, hasta la vista, your absolute buns cakes, buddy. And we're just moving a little bit. We're getting a little bit sketchy. I mean, it's to be expected with how this track is. This track is sus, okay? This track is sus. okay? It's Among Us sus. And you can see here, I'm just spotting guys in front of me, and I'm saying, I'm gonna catch you. Like this guy up here, I'm gonna catch this guy. I just know in my heart of hearts it's gonna happen. And honestly, I like that feeling. I like coming through the pack, all right? I'm much more comfortable following someone than I am getting chased. And with the pace we're going right here, boys, we're only gonna be following people and then eventually passing them. That's exactly what we want to do. I spot the KTM in front of me, and listen, dude, telepathically, I put him on the ground. What are you talking about right here? I'm a telekinesis, brother. You're on the floorboards. And we're quickly approaching the top 10. That's the pass for 13th. Couple more passes. You can see I'm already spotting the Yami ahead. And we're gonna be there, and maybe we look for more, because I look over at Maxline and realize that only 20 seconds in front of me is third place. That's crazy, okay? Just imagine if we just eliminate some of those crashes. We're in the top 5 right now, all right? But I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about the present. And now, let's get to the top 10. Let's keep working. Come on, boys. Comeback is real, boys. That was a great span of laps. I mean, just pushing it in spots where we can, taking it easy in other spots, just flowing around the track. And I felt like I had all my lines dialed. And we were at the point where still only 20 seconds away from 4th place. And I mean, I didn't exactly know where 8th or 7th was, but those are positions that was very possible to get at this point in the race. And we have the time to do it. 4 minutes plus 2 laps. I'm making some mistakes here. Someone kind of caught my rear, and I was thinking about it, obviously, because I don't know why I'm an idiot and I'm making mistakes. So I need to lock back in, just keep moving up, not do anything stupid like that, almost jump off the track, but definitely not content with my current position. Even though I've been riding really good, I wanted to keep moving up, and I know I could do so. So let's keep it moving, boys. Not only are we now in the top 10, we make the pass for 9th place right here. But listen, dude, I get a little bit too antsy. Make a weird decision here. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was being way too aggressive around that corner. I knew that was a spot where you could crash pretty easy, and it just kind of laid me on the ground. Really stupid crash. Doesn't really make any sense, but it is completely my fault, of course. So now we lose a couple positions, and I am still in the top 10 technically with cuts included, but barely. I think we're 12th on track right here. So we still got some work to do, boys. This race is not over. You can see that man goes down there. And I'm just telling myself at this point, just don't hit the ground. We almost crashed. Oh my goodness, that was close. Just don't crash. Literally, that's it. Do not crash. You're almost guaranteed a top 10. He goes down too. Now we're literally guaranteed a top 10. But I want more, guys. I want more. We're getting really close. The guys in 8th and 7th, and I don't know, maybe 6th. I don't know how close the guys are past that, but I know that Doug is close, and he is in P9. So we got to get on our horse. We can't give up. Push in the spots we know we can push. Settle in the spots we know we got to keep it on 2, and we're going to get a good finish. So let's go, boys. We might get a P8. Come on. I was pushing a little bit too hard. Okay, we hit the deck. It's very unfortunate. I was really making a bid there for P7, but we're riding really good. P8 is looking like a very, very, very likely possibility here. You can see I'm 2 seconds behind P8. I think P8 had a ton of cuts. This guy was ahead of me on track, but he had a ton of cuts, and a lot of guys in the top 10 had a ton of cuts. And so there was actually guys in P6. I mean, dude's like 10 seconds away. I mean, it's very possible at this point to get that position, and I just need to lock in, but I also need to not be too stupid, all right? I can find myself outside the top 10 pretty quickly here if we do something dumb. So we're coming up here on white flag. Just got to go as fast as we can here last lap within reason and just see what we can do. If we get P8, that's great. If not, it is what it is. But listen, either way, it's been a great ride, all right? We were like P18 at one point halfway through this, and we just stuck to it. We kept it going. And this is our chance. First top 10 of the year. Let's get it, boys. We got it done, boys, all right, for what has been an absolutely horrific start to the motocross season for me. I mean, guys, it's been really bad. I think it was P15 overall at round 1. I think we got 18th overall at round 2. To bounce back here, we ended up getting 9th overall here, going 11-8. Should have went 7-8, but it is what it is. It was just great, dude. We had the 7th fastest lap there in E-Road. I really think I do better on tracks that are rougher. You know, I've been thinking I do better on the faster tracks. I don't know anymore. I feel like I've just been doing bad so far this year because I've been getting crashed and I've been crashing myself too much. And it's time that I take it back, all right? You can see start of this race had no feel. Was running 203s, horrible. Came into my own. I ran a 56 on the 12th lap of the race, all right? Imagine I was doing it the whole race. I would have been in 2nd place probably. But that's the spot we're trying to get to. And I think we can get there by the end of the year if we just keep grinding, getting better. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.